The idea of being untouchable by pain seems almost mythical, doesn't it? As if only the heroes of ancient legends or protagonists of epic stories could endure life's chaos without flinching. Yet this concept is far from fantasy. It is a skill, a perspective anyone can cultivate. Becoming untouchable by pain doesn't mean shutting down your emotions or denying life's challenges. It's about mastering how you respond to adversity so it no longer controls your life. In a world where emotions flare rapidly, where a single comment on social media can unravel confidence, and where life's setbacks often lead to self-doubt, Stoicism offers a timeless solution. Instead of reacting impulsively, Stoicism teaches us to pause, recalibrate, and respond with inner strength. This strength doesn't come from immunity to pain, but from a mindset trained to hold life's hardships lightly. One of Stoicism's greatest practitioners, Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, faced plagues, wars, and betrayals. Despite such chaos, he maintained unshakable composure. His philosophy wasn't about avoiding pain, but mastering the inner world. Stoicism shows us that resilience is not about never falling, but learning to rise with grace every time. So, how can we apply these principles to our modern lives? Let's explore the lessons of Stoicism that can help us achieve clarity, strength, and peace. 1. Why pain controls us. Pain is an inevitable part of life, but why does it feel so unbearable at times? Why can a passing comment, a failed project, or a moment of rejection leave such a deep scar? The answer lies not in the pain itself, but in the meaning we attach to it. Our expectations, our desire for control, and our need for validation amplify our suffering. For instance, when a friend withdraws or a loved one seems distant, it can feel like a personal attack. Why? Because we often link their presence to our sense of self-worth. Or take social media. A single critical comment can shake us to our core because we seek approval in a space designed for fleeting interactions, not meaningful connection. The workplace offers another example. Feedback from a colleague or supervisor often stings, not because of the critique itself, but because it clashes with our expectation of recognition. We fall into the trap of believing life owes us a specific outcome, a belief that deepens our pain when reality diverges from our desires. Pain, in essence, is like a storm. It can be sudden and violent or slow and relentless. While we cannot stop the rain, wind, or thunder, we can choose how to face it. Will we stand vulnerable in the downpour, or will we seek shelter, hold steady, and wait for the sky to clear? Most people unknowingly let the storm dictate their lives, reacting impulsively and blaming external forces. The Stoic approach, however, focuses on mastering the internal response. 2. Control what you can. The cornerstone of Stoicism is this principle. Focus only on what you can control. People's opinions, the weather, or even global events are beyond your influence. However, your thoughts, actions, and reactions remain firmly within your grasp. Imagine standing in a noisy room where voices clamor for your attention. You cannot silence the room, but you can choose which voices to heed. This mirrors life. The chaos around you, the judgments, criticisms, and uncertainties, can be overwhelming. Yet you have the power to direct your attention toward what truly matters. In today's world, this principle is especially relevant. Social media is a prime example. The endless comparisons, toxic comments, and unrealistic expectations can sap your peace of mind. But by practicing Stoic detachment, you can recognize these distractions for what they are, irrelevant noise, and redirect your focus to meaningful pursuits. Similarly, in personal and professional setbacks, remind yourself that while you can't control every circumstance, you can control your response. This shift in perspective liberates you from unnecessary suffering and equips you with the clarity to navigate life's turbulence. 3. Acting as if nothing hurts you isn't suppression. A common misconception about Stoicism is that it demands suppression of emotions. This couldn't be further from the truth. Acting as if nothing hurts isn't about denial, it's about acknowledgement without surrender. It's about feeling the pain but refusing to let it dominate your thoughts and actions. Consider a serene lake. When a pebble is tossed into it, ripples form, but the lake doesn't cling to them. Instead, it gradually returns to stillness. Pain works similarly. The initial impact may cause emotional ripples, but these are temporary, unless you hold on to them. A practical way to embody this mindset is through mindful acknowledgement. When faced with pain, pause and name the emotion. This is sadness, or this is anger. This act of labeling creates a mental distance, allowing you to process the emotion without being consumed by it. Over time, this practice builds emotional resilience, empowering you to move forward with clarity. 4. Embracing pain as a teacher. Pain is often seen as the enemy, something to be avoided at all costs. Yet what if pain were our greatest teacher? Every experience of suffering carries within it a lesson waiting to be discovered. For example, heartbreak feels devastating in the moment, but as the pain subsides, it often reveals insights about self-worth, boundaries, and personal values. Similarly, professional setbacks can highlight areas for growth or point us toward opportunities we hadn't considered. A powerful tool for uncovering these lessons is journaling. When pain arises, take time to write about your feelings. Reflect on the experience and ask, what is this pain trying to teach me? Over time, you'll identify patterns and areas of growth, transforming emotional turbulence into a structured opportunity for self-improvement. 5. Building resilience through practice. Resilience isn't an innate trait. It's a skill developed through consistent effort. Think of it like training for a marathon. Just as physical endurance is built step by step, emotional endurance grows each time you choose calm over chaos. Start with small daily practices. Begin each day with gratitude. List 3 things you're thankful for. Pair this with affirmations like, I am resilient, or I can face challenges with grace. Visualization is another powerful tool. Spend a few minutes imagining yourself navigating potential obstacles with calm and confidence. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. By consistently practicing these habits, you'll cultivate a resilience that allows you to rise above adversity and move forward with strength. 6. Choosing detachment without apathy. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It's about caring deeply without becoming overwhelmed. It's about maintaining perspective, understanding that your happiness isn't dependent on external circumstances. For instance, losing a job may feel devastating, but it could also be an opportunity to realign with your true goals. Detachment helps you view such challenges as redirections rather than endings. A useful exercise for cultivating detachment is mental visualization. Picture the things you're overly attached to, a job, relationship, or material possession, and imagine holding them lightly in your hands. This mental release frees you from the fear of loss and allows you to engage with life more fully. 7. Building mental clarity and emotional armor. In today's overstimulated world, mental clarity feels increasingly elusive. The barrage of notifications, emails, and social media demands can cloud judgment and weaken resilience. Stoicism teaches that clarity begins with simplification. Curate your environment by eliminating unnecessary distractions. Schedule moments of quiet reflection, whether through meditation or a mindful walk. Think of your mind as a garden. Remove the weeds of distraction and nurture the seeds of focus and purpose. By simplifying your life and protecting your mental clarity, you build emotional armor. This inner strength enables you to face challenges with composure and confidence. Final thoughts. Cultivating an untouchable mind. Becoming untouchable by pain isn't about avoiding life's storms. It's about learning to navigate them with grace and resilience. Through the principles of Stoicism, we can rise above adversity, master our responses, and find peace in the midst of chaos. Remember, this journey takes time. Resilience is built one step at a time, one decision at a time. Start small, practice gratitude, embrace pain as a teacher, and focus on what you can control. With consistent effort, you'll discover an inner strength that transforms the way you experience life. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to follow us for more content on personal growth, resilience, and timeless wisdom. Let's continue this journey together, one step at a time.